Hi, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. All that you've been manifesting is coming your way. So prepare yourself for your harvest, okay? All right, but that's it. That's enough of that. Don't forget to like the video if it resonates. And if you really like my videos, hit that subscribe button. All right, so let's get started. We're going to do Sagittarius, Sag. I am a Sagittarius, so I am excited, but taking me out of it. Out you go, out you go. Let's see what we got for these Sagittarius for the month of April 2021, okay? Now we're going to do a general reading. I'm really going to focus on love. I just love, don't you? Yes. But this is going to be in general, so it might be other things that pop up that I might pick up on. But hey, stay tuned. If the shoe fit, wear it. Okay? All right. Okay, so Sagittarius, what we got for the month of April for my Saggies in regards to that love life. To that love life? To that love life. Yeah. Is it spicy? Is it juicy? Is it good? Come on, who I'm choosing. Y'all might be out here choosing, you know what I'm saying? High commodity item right here, you know what I'm saying? Too many options. Well, okay. Anyway, let me focus, y'all. I'm just shuffling. I'm ready to have some fun. I hope you are too. I'm just a big goofball, okay? So, let's go ahead and get to it. Sagittarius, April, love. We're going to do current energy, current situation, I should say, however you want it to be said. And then we're going to do future, okay? Because that past can stay exactly where it's at, all the way in the back. Okay, all right, come on, I'm after the food. All right, so current energy and future energy for my Sagittarius in regards to their love life. Thank you. One more shot. I didn't like that one either. I'm going to do one more because I didn't like that one either. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so currently, Sagittarius, you might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Okay, because right now in your current love situation, you could be pregnant. Okay, maybe you just found out you're pregnant. Or you're just you might be feeling overwhelmed, due to the news that you found out you're pregnant, that you're about to go through, or you already your mother, and it's kind of overwhelming to you right now. Maybe it's affecting your love life, because you feel like a lot of things are out of your control right now, but just or you might be a little moody because you are pregnant and you're feeling you're feeling overwhelmed, being a little defensive, or due to the news that you found out that you're pregnant, you're feeling like things are out of control or out of your control. You're feeling overwhelmed, or you're overcoming with anxiety, or you're being very defensive because you feel like this, or you being a mother currently, it's just you feel like it's a hard life. You just feel overwhelmed and bogged down by it. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. I'm a mother. They'd be like, oh my gosh, I love her so much, but Jesus. And I only got one, so I couldn't imagine if you just found out you're pregnant again. In my shoes, I'd be like, oh Lord Jesus, oh, this is going to be a hard life. Oh, Jesus. And I'd probably be mad at everybody that's trying to talk to me right now. I'd be like, I don't want to talk to nobody. Leave me alone. I'm processing all of this right now, okay? Or maybe somebody is asking you, maybe you with somebody currently in your love life and they want to get you pregnant. You're like, man, give me, I'm feeling a little pressure. You know what I'm saying? We already got one, we got two. How many more you want? We want a whole fleet. You know what I'm saying? Gosh, darn it. Okay, back up off me. Okay, I feel you, but you got this though. You know what I'm saying? It's just a feeling. Just dive in deep. Let that feeling. Take in that feeling. Don't ignore it. Acknowledge that feeling. Accept that feeling of being overwhelmed that this is a lot. Okay, maybe you need to reach out to people and let them know, hey, I need some help. Okay, I'm a wonderful mother. I love my children, but I am feeling overwhelmed right now, and I'm stressing out. And in order for me to pull my shit back together and recognize that I got this, I need a little bit of space, or I need time to myself. You know what I'm saying? We all need that, especially if you're single out here, and you know what I'm saying? You need that space. You need that time to yourself. But you are the empress. You're very nurturing, you're very loving, you're very caring. This is how this male is seeing you, or you're seeing this woman, and you want to have a child with them. If you're a male, you want to have a child with this person, or you found out this is a woman that you with, you got her pregnant, and you kind of feeling a little bit overwhelmed about the situation, like, oh, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Then, oh, shit, sorry, my language. But I wasn't expecting this. I ain't really ready for this, but I know I can do this. I got this. I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? Just keep telling yourself, I got it. I can do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that anxiety or overwhelming feeling bog you down or keep you from moving forward and becoming this great father or becoming this great mother. Okay? Because this is a very beautiful person, or you're very beautiful, and this creation that you're coming up that you're creating is going to be a straight blessing for you guys. Okay, if you're not pregnant, then you're just in this you are the empress. Okay, Sagittarius, you are the empress, male or female. You embody this energy of an empress, someone who is very magnetic. Okay, very you're wanted, desired. You're very sensual. You have a lot of you have a lot of you have an attraction to arts, or you are an artist. Okay, and maybe you're about to create something beautiful, or you're in the process of creating, and it's something that's going to be so beautiful. And but maybe a lot of things are out of your control right now, and but you need to tap into that divine feminine energy of yours, and see the beauty in the chaos and overcome it, so that way you can persevere and endure all these struggles or anything that's trying to keep you from creating this beautiful project of yours. Let's see what we got going on in the future. Energy for my Sagittarius. Let's see. I know I shuffled, but I just felt the need to shuffle again. Okay. So future energy. Should we elaborate more though on this Empress? A little bit wants me to elaborate more. I want to know about this clarity for the Empress card. Yeah. Yeah. Currently, you're feeling in regards to your love life, because we are talking about love. In regards to your love life, because you are the Empress. That's wonderful. I love that. Okay. But I honestly feel like somebody's pregnant, or as a mother, and either way it go, I feel like y'all are feeling really, I'm feeling really indecisive, or somebody wants to ask you, to have a child or things of that nature, and you're really, really indecisive about this, making this decision. or you feel like you putting a lot of you putting a lot of criticism on yourself, feeling like you didn't learn from your last lesson of getting pregnant or having this being in this situation, and it's causing you to be very defensive toward others, because you feel like your life is hard right now, or you feel like it's going to create a hardship in your life, because this is something out of your control, unexpected. But you a Sagittarius. You need to stay optimistic. I don't know where all this negative, pessimistic attitude is coming from. Okay, you need to tap into that divine feminine and recognize your abilities and your capabilities and what you built, and how you built. You built to endure. You built to persevere. You built to overcome any challenges that come your way, whether they're good or bad. Because at the end of the day, these challenges are meant for you to learn more about yourself. It's meant for you to grow. Okay. And yeah, maybe you didn't learn from the last time, but maybe, we got to learn the lessons the hard way. So maybe this time, you're going to recognize the faults or your patterns, and you're going to change that shit. You're going to make efforts to clear that stuff up moving forward, okay? But you don't need to stay stuck in it. You don't need to keep trying to brush it over like it's not there. Like I said, embrace this feeling of being overwhelmed or feeling like or speak to somebody. Let them know, hey, maybe you need to speak to your mother about it, and maybe they can give you some advice, to somebody that's around you that's an older female, and they can give you some advice. They ain't got to be older, but somebody who got a lot of wisdom. Speak to them. Let them know, hey, this is hard. I don't know what to do. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I don't know if I should have the baby, if I should keep the baby. I don't know what I should do. But I'm having a lot of self-doubt, and I need some encouragement. I need to pick myself up right now so I can move forward, so I can maintain my situation, so I won't become, self, how can I say, so I won't become stuck, or I won't become depressed, or I won't become bitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, you kind of like trying not to see this. You trying to still act like you still trying to act like all is well within you and around you, but really you crumbling and breaking down on the inside, and you're not moving, or you're not making actions due to you not trying to put judgment on the situation. Sometimes you got to look at it as what it is and say, hey, am I willing to work on this, or am I willing to just stay where I'm at and pretend like everything is all good? Okay? Because once you step it up and you remove them self-doubts and you persevere, you're going to tap into this divine feminine energy of yours, okay? And you're going to recognize your strength and your power through it all, through all your lessons, all your karmic lessons. You're going to recognize how you overcame. That's what you need to do. You need to remember those lessons and how you overcame them, and realize that, hey, this is no different from, it was a different situation probably, and if it's not, then you just say, hey, if I made it through that, I can make it through this, okay? I can weather through the storms, no matter how fucking hard they come down, all right? So let's see. What's the outcome of future energy for the Sagittarius? Yeah. In the future, in the future, or I should say, in the outcome into this is, or the message that I need to give you is, be a little bit vulnerable, okay? Don't, like, because you're being really defensive right now, because you're really hiding behind the facade. You're not making the decision to break free from whatever's bogging you down. You're not willing to tell yourself that you got this, in order to make the changes that are necessary in order for you to experience this Empress, this new creation or this divine feminine, the experience this wonderful energy that's inside of you. You keep suppressing it due to the fact that you're not really ready or willing to step up and make the changes or recognize the karmic lessons that you haven't learned. So the advice is you need to be a little bit vulnerable, okay, to others and to yourself, okay, but more so to yourself, okay. Because maybe during your pregnancy or after you had some kids, you end up having a little bit of low self-esteem, maybe because you gained weight or you feeling, like, you having a hard life because things are out of your control. Maybe the children weren't playing. I don't know, but don't feel inadequate. Stop having self-doubt, okay? This is what's keeping you from facing the truth and making your decisions, okay? All right? Forgiveness is key, and self-love is a way that you can start working on forgiving yourself, okay? All right? Reflect on what you're doing right now. Reflect on your situation, past and current, and tune into yourself. All right. I'm sorry for being angry about whatever the situation you find yourself in. All right. Give yourself some love, bruh. If ain't nobody gonna love you, you love yourself. You love yourself and hold yourself at the highest regard. Okay. All right. Because you can't keep holding back from, well, you can. We all got free will, but it won't serve you. It won't serve you. You're going to remain feeling overwhelmed. You're going to remain being bitter and defensive. You're going to remain with low self-esteem and feeling inadequate, okay? Because you're not learning how to tame that beast inside of you. You allowing yourself to just be just all out here with all emotions and feelings and not containing them and keeping them controlled because you don't know how, because you haven't given yourself that time to reflect on and love on yourself in order to tame that motherfucking side of you. Just letting that beast run rampant in you and on others. Control that shit. Control your situation and realize you have the power and the strength and the compassion, and be compassionate to yourself, so that way you can go through this journey with confidence, go through these challenges or whatever that you feel like is an upheaval or out of your control with confidence, okay? All right? Yeah, take care of yourself. Reflect. This was supposed to be a love reading, but I'm not getting that, so just so you know. Yeah, because either you already in a situation, and like I said, it's something to do with something that's birthing within this relationship, and okay, and video. Okay, I can look at it differently real quick. I feel like right now you're not really ready to be in a relationship. That's what I'm getting, because you got a lot of work to do. You got some decisions that you need to be making in regards to your karmic lessons, okay? You need to work on you first, okay? Okay, because something in your life is out of control and is making you feel overwhelmed, okay? And until you work on that and say to yourself that I want to make a change, that I want to take action in creating a new and rebirthing myself and loving myself, you're going to not receive any love right now. I think, and this is for your protection, okay? Remember, rejection is for your own protection. You're being protected right now. So that way when you do get, once you get everything together and you make the right, and you make the best decision for you, you're going to be able to receive that abundant love, you're going to have romantic success, okay? That deep emotional connection. But when you're holding yourself back, and and not taking care of yourself right now, you feeling really weak and inadequate and vulnerable, and that's probably why you're really defensive when it comes to love or people that's trying to show you love. So it's just saying, take time for yourself, practice self-love right now, okay, and work on your beliefs, work on valuing yourself, so that way you won't feel this overwhelmed or bogged down feeling when it comes to your life or when it comes to your situations or people that's trying to be with you. Overcome despair. Practice forgiveness, like I said, and accept these changes that are happening right now in your life. Okay? All right? Because you gotta heal. People always want to skip that part of healing and just move on and jump into something because, they got this codependent mentality and just want somebody to fill in that void that they should be filling in. Okay? So, yeah, let go of whatever this is that's keeping you stuck, that's keeping you feeling defensive, feeling like your life is out of control, making you feel like you hopeless and can't endure. All right, work on your faith in you. Okay? All right, so have a good one, Saggies. Mwah.